Hey guys, this is Bailey Stein with Android Authority, and here in China, OPPO just announced the R11 and R11 Plus. Let's check them out with this quick hands-on video. Externally, the R11 is similar to its predecessor, the R9S. The metal unibody, available in gold, rose gold, and matte black, features an arc curved design, which makes it feel natural in the hand. I was first concerned that the phone might be a bit slippery, but I found that the side edges curve in such a way that makes the R11 easy to grip. OPPO also talked about their new Antenna Line 2.0 technology, which reduces the number of lines from 3 to 2 while still offering excellent signal. The most notable aspect of the R11 is not the design, however, it's the cameras. The rear camera setup has a normal 20 megapixel lens as well as a 16 megapixel 2x zoom lens, so you'll be able to zoom in a bit without losing much quality. OPPO was proud to share with us that they've been working closely with Qualcomm to develop a customized image signal processor. The key takeaway is that the R11 is able to process images quickly, despite the high resolution capture. There's also a bunch of software features that OPPO has added in, which should translate to overall better looking images. For example, the R11 can intelligently recognize up to 100 different lighting scenarios in order to provide more accurate exposure. From the sample images that we were able to capture, the rear camera setup looks to perform well too. The front f2.0 20 megapixel camera also seemed to do well, from what we were able to test. For the R11 hardware specs, we're looking at a Snapdragon 660, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of expandable storage, a 3000 mAh battery, and a 5.5-inch Full HD AMOLED display. As expected, the R11 Plus takes it up a notch with a 6-inch Full HD AMOLED display, 6GB of RAM, and a 4000 mAh battery. Finally, the software experience. The R11 runs OPPO's ColorOS 3.1 over Android 7.1 Nougat. With this latest version of ColorOS, OPPO seems to be focusing on the small details. For example, the software includes a payment protection mode, Wi-Fi security check, and cool features like OPPO Share, which enables fast, lossless file transfer. We've seen similar features from other manufacturers before, but it's nice to see OPPO adopting them. It's very clear that the software is intended more so for the Chinese market, from China-exclusive features to interesting UI changes. For example, all of the notification toggles are in a separate control center view instead of the normal notification panel. How available the R11 itself will be outside of China is also still unclear. Still, the R11 looks to be a very promising mid-range smartphone. We expect the OnePlus 5, also developed by OPPO's parent company BBK Electronics, to share much of the R11's hardware sans the China-catered software. So even if you aren't in one of OPPO's official markets, the R11 camera-first concept should still excite you. And that will be all for this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out our website for even more Android coverage, as we are your source for all things Android.